Tennis stars at the Australian Open are complaining about their quarantine food and ordering McDonald's instead. 72 players at the tournament are now in mandatory 2-week quarantine after positive coronavirus test results were recorded on 3 separate inbound flights to Melbourne. All other players are under strict rules that allow them to leave their hotel rooms for only 5 hours each day to practice. While the rules themselves are causing a stir, some players have voiced their concern about the meals. Spaniard Pablo Carreño Busta shared a picture to his Instagram of a salad alongside the caption, "Really?" A sentiment shared by Marco Cecchinato at his rice pudding breakfast he had mistaken for some sort of coconut risotto. "Could be a better lunch," said Fabio Fonini of his rather dry-looking noodle dish. "Really?" Instagram Pablo_Carreño_Sec1 players aren't happy with the food at all. Instagram Fabio Fogna. Fortunately, players are allowed to order in if they aren't happy with the food, an offer taken up happily by Bosnian Damir Jumhur, who ordered himself and his girlfriend a McDonald's. Frenchman Benoit Paire, the current world No. 28, did the same. Instagram Ben Paire Damir Jumhur. Novak Djokovic has already complained about the food as part of a list of demands he sent to tournament director Craig Tiley, including shortening quarantine periods and allowing players to see their coaches. However, the Serbian's request was immediately shut down by Victoria Premier Daniel Andrews. "People are free to provide lists of demands, but the answer is no," said Andrews. "And that was very clearly put, that was very clearly laid out beforehand. So the notion that there's been any change, the notion that people weren't briefed, I think that argument really has no integrity whatsoever." Andrews added, "They were all briefed on that before they came. And that was the condition on which they came. There's no special treatment here." The Australian Open kicks off on February 8. Tennis players from the Australian Open have been placed in quarantine after passengers on flights tested positive for COVID-19. A tennis player told by doctors to give up her dream of going pro because of a rare disability just qualified for her first Grand Slam. Naomi Osaka says Kobe Bryant helped her through the lowest point of her tennis career. A tennis boss said Serena Williams should retire because of her age and weight, prompting the tennis champion's husband to call him racist and sexist.